Sibling rivalry. That's what's being discussed in this week's Parsha. You have the sons of Isaac, Jacob and Esav. They're twins. They're born together, but they couldn't be any more different. One is completely connected to this world, physicality, desire, what I want. Jacob is the complete opposite. He's completely focused on the spiritual. This creates this eternal rift between them, which has even affected our nation in our relations with the world, the way we behave with the world, the way we interact with the world, the way the nations view us. So there's a very powerful verse that says, Hakol kol Yaakov v'hayadayim yedei Esav. This is talking about when Jacob ends up tricking his brother. Esav is the firstborn. Jacob wanted the firstborn not for the physical benefits of being the firstborn, but for the spiritual blessings and the spiritual service of God that would come with it. And Esav ends up selling it to Jacob for food. Esav was hungry. He had been involved in some shady activities, tired him out. And so he comes home and he's really hungry and he wants food. And Jacob has been cooking for his father. Abraham has passed away, Isaac's father, Jacob's grandfather. So Esav says, give me some of that red stuff. It says in the Bible, ha'adom hazeh. For the Bible to say that red stuff, it's pretty serious, that he was a glutton. That was what Esav represents, this gluttonous behavior of just wanting, like we said, just wanting the world, wanting physicality. But it's interesting that Jacob, of all our forefathers, Jacob is the one that actually ends up being most involved in the world. He is the one that has the 12 tribes, that we all come from. The children of Israel all come from these 12 tribes. And that's this settling of the world. That's this filling the world with the light of spirituality within the physicality. That's the idea of having a family, that you're going to be busy. You're not going to be able to devote as much time to spiritual pursuits. But that's what God wants. God wants you to meld the spiritual and the physical. What ends up happening with Esav, when he describes the souls of his family, it says nafshot beito. It says he has 6 souls that came out of him. It calls them souls separate. With Jacob, it's 70, and it says shivim nafesh, one soul. That even though there are many, they can unite as one. Esav, when you're just focused on the physical and the physical pursuits of this world, you're going to end up losing out. You're going to end up becoming engulfed by that physicality and not maintaining that connection to God. And we know that this world is just a corridor to the world to come. It's just an antechamber. It's not the main place. So another interesting idea from the Parsha is that it says that Isaac loved Esav, the more wild son, and Rivka loves Jacob. So there's many commentaries of how was he fooled by Esav? Was he trying to motivate Esav? Some say he saw the potential in Esav, that he saw that this unbridled wild energy, once you can harness it, it can be so great. And that's kind of what really Isaac was hoping for, that finally maybe one day you'll be able to harness this energy, Esav. But Jacob actually had that energy and he harnessed it. He was focused. He was a pure spiritual person. But like we said, he became involved in the world and he succeeded in the world. He succeeded in this material world. So Rebecca, she was the one actually that when Isaac says to Esav, I want to bless you, she's the one that comes to Jacob and says, you need to come take these blessings. You need to come into the picture. And that's showing this train of the feminine in the Bible is so important in the direction of how things are going to go. And it's so important that women know this, that with your man, you kind of direct a lot of the energy of your man. And the influence of the woman cannot be understated. It's a holistic unity between husband and wife. They both need each other to be able to achieve their highest heights in their mission in this world. So hopefully our learning these matters will help us in our lives to internalize these messages and have this power to achieve these goals in our life. Shabbat Shalom, everybody, and God bless you all.